Hello everyone, so today's video is going to be my September manga haul, so all the manga I got in September. So as per usual, we're going to start with the continuing series, the manga that I pre-order and collect as they come out, and then we'll get into new to me manga. So yeah, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to show off this month, I finally got my pre-order for Die Dark Volume 2. I ordered this a little bit late on Right Stuff. I think it was only like a week before release, so I didn't get it in the original first batch. So I have it now, which is fine because I haven't even started the first volume yet. This is by the same author as Dorohedoro, so I'm sure I will like it, and I've heard very good things about it. So yeah, I'll keep picking these up as they come out. Next, I got Hell's Paradise Volume 10. I've read all this on the Shonen Jump app, or the website, because it's not on the app, towards the beginning of the year, and I really like the series, so I'm going to collect all of it, and then maybe reread it in the future. But as per usual, these covers are absolutely gorgeous, and yeah, I really like the art inside too, and the story is really interesting. Next is Beastars Volume 14, my bi-monthly volume of Beastars that I haven't read yet. Yeah. If I talked about this every single time, I would just be repeating myself over and over and over again. But yeah, I have volume 14. So whenever volume 22 comes out in the next year, then I'll read the series. So yeah. So the next volume is from a series that we have not seen a new volume in English in a year and a half, I think. I think the last volume came out in February of 2020, and now this volume is finally coming out. But that's Land of the Lustrous Volume 11. I think I've read through volume 5 of the series, and I was really enjoying it. But I just stopped. I think that was what volume was out at the moment when I was reading it. And then I haven't read any of it since, which happens a lot to me. But yeah, so now I have through volume 11. I've heard this manga's on hiatus, so I'm not sure when I'm going to get back into it, because I don't like reading manga that take forever to come out. But for now, I have volume 11, and I'll keep collecting them as they come out. I don't know when the next volume will come out, maybe another year and a half from now. Who knows? Next, I got A Man and His Cat Volume 4. It looks like this volume will have cat friends, which is nice. I still haven't read this, but I'm collecting it because I'm sure I will like it probably. And if not, then I know my sister will like it. So yeah. And I only have 2 continuing series left. So the next one is What Did You Eat Yesterday, Volume 16. More manga that I haven't read yet, but I keep collecting. Which is not a smart financial decision, but I have never claimed to make smart financial decisions. So this is why I have 16 volumes of this manga that I haven't read yet. And then I have Given Volume 6. I believe this is all new content that hasn't appeared in the anime or the movie before. I think that's the case, and if not, correct me. I haven't read this manga either. I have watched the anime and the movie, and I like them both. So that's why I'm collecting this, and I'll get to it when I get to it. I'll be interested to see how long this manga ends up being. I don't know. I'm not sure entirely where the story is going to go, so we'll see. And everything else in this video is going to be new to me, or kind of new to me. I'll talk about that one next. But yeah, so let's get started with that. So first I have Happiness. So this manga technically is not new to me, but I have been talking about how I originally read 7 volumes of Happiness. Volume 7 ended in a way that I really did not like, and I dropped it, not knowing that it finishes at 10 volumes. If I'd known that, I would have just kept reading it. But so this didn't appear in my dropped manga videos because I plan on continuing it. And now I have most of the volumes again. I did get rid of this manga when I dropped it, and now I have rebought it. This is the only manga I've regretted getting rid of. The only one. And that's why I own it again. So I got volume 1 this month because Right Stuff was having a Kodansha sale, so I just took that opportunity to get all the volumes. So I have volume 1, volume 4 with arguably the best cover in the series, volume 5, volume 6, volume 8, volume 9, and volume 10. So since I've been reading more of Shuzo Oshimi's works recently, I do remember that this manga has some of his best art. I remember there's a part in volume 1 or 2, I think, where the manga literally makes you feel queasy with the way it's drawn. And that's a reflection of what the characters are feeling, blah, blah, blah. And it's really good. So, yeah, I rebought this. I'm missing a couple volumes, but I do have those back ordered from Right Stuff. So whenever they get them in stock, I will get them. And I do have digital copies of this manga as well. So I probably didn't have to buy it physically again. But I didn't like it that my collection was not complete of Shuzo Oshimi's works. So yeah, I bought this again. Next, I got Little Leo. So I don't know anything about this manga. Not really. I've heard good things about the author, but I think this is about a cat who becomes like sentient and goes to school, kind of like Stuart Little, if you've seen that movie. But this is what this reminded me of when I read the synopsis. And I don't know, I've heard good things and I needed to buy another volume to get free shipping, so I bought this. Which is not really a reason to buy manga, but it's okay. It's just a 1-volume manga, so it's not a big commitment, and I've heard good things. So yeah. Also, it's by Denpa, and I really want to support Denpa because I think they're doing good things in the manga publishing industry, at least in English. So yeah. And this manga is pretty high quality. It has like French flaps, if I can open it. Oh, it doesn't have French flaps. This is like a thicker cover, so that's interesting. I thought it had French flaps. I do like these end papers though. They're cute. So yeah. And next I have Mao Volume 1. So this is by Rumiko Takahashi. The only series of hers that I've read is Mermaid Saga, but I really liked it. And all of the other ones I feel like are really long, so I decided to just try this one first. So this is a new one that has come out. I think the series is pretty long, but I'm going to try this first volume before I buy any more. So yeah. Next I have another completed series. I've had my eye on this for like years and I just never bought it until now. I decided to go ahead and buy it. And so I have Astro Lost in Space. So I have Volume 1, Volume 2, which has a misprint on the spine. Usually that doesn't bother me, but this one has like the spine art going over onto the front, and so we'll see what I do about that. I'm not sure if I can be bothered to get a replacement copy, but we'll see. And then I have Volume 3, Volume 4, and Volume 5, which is a thick volume. So yeah, so this is a complete series. I've heard very good things about this. I've heard it's fun and also just actually good. And it's like sci-fi, obviously. And so yeah, I'm also planning on reading this this month as well. So yeah. So next I have another series from the Kodansha Right Stuff sale. This is another one I've had my eyes on for a while, but I decided not to buy it until this sale. So I have all the volumes that are out right now. So I have Volume 1 of 10 Dance. So this is a BL manga about ballroom dancing, I think. So I guess I can technically count this as a sports manga, I think. We'll see. I'll have to read it first to see if it counts. But I mean, you have like Welcome to the Ballroom, which is a sports manga, so why wouldn't this count? I guess I don't actually know how much of this is actually about ballroom dancing or how much of it is just mostly romance, so we'll see. I have Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume 4, and Volume 5. So these are all the ones that are out. I pre-ordered the Volume 6 too, because I have a feeling I'm going to like this, and if not, I'll just cancel that pre-order. It's pretty easy on Right Stuff to cancel that. So yeah. And the last thing I have to show off in this video is very, very different from everything else, pretty much. So this is a nonfiction manga, and I don't have too many of those, but this one just feels like something I wanted to buy. So I have The Day I Was Forced to Marry God, and The Day I Divorced God. So this is a just 2-volume series, I believe. I saw this on Archangel Manga's channel, and it's a nonfiction manga about this woman who is in Jehovah's Witnesses, and I don't remember what he said happens to her, but she is forced to leave, and then this is kind of her story about what happened. So I feel like recently I've been reading some manga that remind me of some nonfiction books I've read. So if you've ever read anything by John Krakauer, he's a nonfiction writer. So I recently read The Summit of the Gods, which reminded me of Into Thin Air by him. And then this manga reminds me of Under the Banner of Heaven, which I also read and I enjoyed. So it's just interesting that I heard about this one right as I was thinking about that author and the books I've read from him, and this one kind of reminded me of one of those. So I wanted to try this out, and I don't have too many nonfiction manga, but the ones I have read I really liked. And so yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this. I'll let you know what I think of it when I read it. So yeah, that's going to be everything for this video. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you've read any of these and what you think of them. Positive or negative opinions are both welcome. Also, let me know your favorite thing that you bought this month, or your favorite series, or anything really, in the comments. I'll be interested to read those. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!